No, you're fine. He was looking for a reason to push. So that's, I wouldn't correct him if he was just spooking, but if he's spooking into me, I don't want to get my feet stepped on. These are nice boots. I don't have holes in these boots yet. Would like them to keep being waterproof. I have a lot of horses with long manes that I have to shampoo next week, and I would like dry feet. So now he's walking. That's calm. The same thing. I'm going to step in front of him. And he really calmly sent himself off there. And sometimes if they get a little correction like that, that's kind of an, oh, mom just yelled at me. And he's licking his lips. So I'm going to step in front again and turn and send him off. And that's just, since I don't stop moving my feet, I'm encouraging him to not stop moving his feet. There he's putting his head down. As he get better with it, I'm going to give him a little more line. I'm not having to really ask for that bend. So I'll step in front, send him off again, and I just hang back and let him send himself off. Good boy. There we go. Ooh. If he lays his face on it, I'll pop him with it just on the side. That's a little bit rude. So I'll back him up. Back. Good. Now I'll just encourage him to come in off of it again. I'm not really popping him. I'm just kind of giving him a reason to not pull on me because he likes to pull. Back up. And now that he's hot and sweaty, that's okay. It's gotten run over before. Good boy. It's gotten run over a good few times. There. So same thing, I'll just give him a little pressure to come in. And if he really won't come, I'm going to put that behind my hip so I can lean on it. Because, I mean, I weigh like 120 pounds soaking wet. I'm not going to win a fight against, probably 1,300 pounds. That's he's not small.
Give you the whole syringe next time if you wormer, buddy.
What do you use for wormer? If you use the ivermectin, you can just give them the whole tube anyways. That's any horse I've had. It's really safe. I don't know if anyone who's ever even had issues with giving too much. Just whole tube. You spent the money, you might as well use it.
Right.
And
put it right into its food, it eats it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my paint mare loves it. You just hold it up and she'll suck the whole tube. You have to hold on really tight. And other thing putting it behind my hip does is it kind of ties that in with my body language. So he gets pressure when I sit back. And that should be asking him to follow anyways. Because he really just wants to lay on it and go, I think I can pull harder. He can pull harder. But, yeah. And as sweaty as he is now, I can outlast him. I do have more stamina than he does. So same thing, I'll back him up again. And notice I'm not moving my feet. I want him to respond just off of my subtle pressure of move back. And I'll ask him to come forward. If he wants to pull on it, I'll sit back harder and say, well, no, I want it more than you do. And this is an easy way to help a horse that sets back too, because he's learning the only way he can get off the pressure is by stepping off of it. Okay, send him back again. There. I gave off because he stepped, every other time he stepped back before he stepped forward. This time he just stepped right forward. Lean off. Good boy. Gotta give all the way though. Good. Good boy. There you go. Nice job. Just a couple more times and then probably call it good because he is dripping.
I know enjoy that.
She's going to love that. Back up. Back up. There. And I like how he backs up another stride after I let off the pressure. That's a very willing to get out of my space. I asked him to come up. He really does like to test and be, do I have to do that? And this is one of those things, it's really easy to sit here and practice this for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Good boy. Well, that's the note where I'm just going to let him